Makena Kamanja will come first.
God is good and all the time. Let me start by saying God gives and God takes. The same God gives us very good individuals in our life, and is the same God who takes them. Mama Flora Odongo, pole sana. Makena, where are you? Wave at me. Hi, please stand. Wave at everyone. Flora. Now, Kevin, I knew Kevin initially as a friend to my sister. Then Kevin graduated to become an in-law. Then he graduated to become a personal friend. And then finally, Kevin graduated, we became more like twin brothers. I knew so much about Kevin's life. He shared so much with me about himself. I know so much about his job. He knows so much about me. Kevin, on a number of occasions, he invited me to his job places from Jomo Kenyatta, where I visited him a number of times. He would actually call me. He would have a conversation. And it really went around about his job, about my job. And he would be so eager to teach me, to show me so much. And I would ask so many questions. And he would be so glad to answer them. Believe it or not, I know so much about Kevin's job, what he does, safety aspects, and all that. You would actually think I'm a total employee. When Kevin moved to Mombasa, to the seaport, we had a conversation again. He called me. I visited him. He took me around his office. He took me through Kenya Ports Authority. He showed me what he does, how he does it, his challenges and all that. And we'd have very deep conversations from design aspects and all that. Other than being a pilot, I'm also an engineer. So I would be so intrigued. I would want to know exactly what Kevin does within a very short time. And he loved that. So he would give me so much information. I loved it. So what I can say is, as a family, we've lost a friend, we've lost a mentor. Not only a mentor, he was such a loving, caring dad. We will miss Kevin. Personally, I've lost a twin brother. As a family, we've lost a dad, we've lost a brother. And you're such a caring guy. It's really hit me. And yeah, that was Kevin. Oh my goodness, I loved him. Thank you.
Family, colleagues, and our friends, good afternoon. I really don't know where to start, but recently, as I was trying to make sense of my great loss and death, I ran into a quote that said, "Everybody will die one day. It's just a matter of time." I laughed at this joke because I knew this is a kind of joke my hubby, Kevin, would laugh at. Kevin had a reassuring laugh, a laughter that made everything okay. I never knew this laughter could be silenced by anything. but death has proved me wrong. Regardless, his laughter remained in my heart. Looking back, our love story is a bit of cliche. A young, innocent intern meets a worldly colleague and they fall in love. And just so that you're clear, I was a young intern. So in 2003, when I was doing my attachment in one of the multinational companies in Kenya, I bumped into Kevin. Kevin was a guy who filled corridors with his presence and charisma. He talked to everyone. He was the one who got out of the way to mentor trainees, to give them a helping hand. He loved clothes. You could clearly tell. His clothes were well thought out. And the most amazing thing, he kept a shoe brush in his desk drawer and he would shine his shoes more than 3 times a day. It was ridiculous, yes, but he was also charming and very brilliant. You had to forgive his fastidiousness, his sense of order. He was a very orderly person. And it didn't help that he was also very good looking. It didn't help me, at least. Of course, eventually, I fell in love with this fine gentleman. After I graduated from university, it was there for me. He helped me get prepared for interviews, apply for jobs. He was the kind of person who took nothing to chance. We even did mock interviews. He encouraged me and he fueled my dreams. He listened to me and put up with my excesses. Soon I felt pregnant. And we both wanted a girl. And in 2016, we were blessed with a beautiful princess, Kevin Odongo. Beautiful like the mommy, brilliant like the daddy, and of course the mommy. The mommy and daddy engineers. The love and the bond of Naya and Kevin will one day be written. He would walk on fire for Princess. No hill he wouldn't scale for Princess. No river he wouldn't swim. He participated in all her school events. She was his heartbeat, his sunrise and sunset. And because Kevin had a great sense of style, I always consulted him before I bought anything. Shoes, dresses, name it. He was creative. He didn't cut corners. Very good with his work, very organized, and always striving for excellence. He planned very well and executed according to his plans. I've lost a friend, darling. You taught us unconditional love, and I'm grateful I had the opportunity to share your dreams and hopes. Love, friendship, and much more. You believed in sharing and caring. A man who put a smile on people's faces, even strangers. He leaves a legacy of love and selflessness with his family and those who knew him. He leaves behind wonderful memories with us. He leaves a legacy of love and selflessness. Thank you all for coming today to share your love for my husband. It only took meeting him once to remember him forever. Go well, my darling. It is well. I promise to take care of Princess.